This omelet looks delicious. I just wish I could take credit for it.
Oh, you tried.
This is good. Yeah, but I burned the eggs, and you had to make this all from scratch, so I feel really bad about that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that BLT you made me right before I went to prison when I almost died.
Oh, that BLT? Yeah, I think I have a theme going on here. Special occasion meals are a disaster.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Well, that's good, because there's nothing to complain about, because you're out of jail. I never thought I'd be thanking Claire Walsh, but I'm definitely thanking her now.
Oh, yeah, I promised you I would take you somewhere when I got out, remember?
I do remember. Well, where shall we go?
Go anywhere that you want.
Good. I'm thinking white sandy beaches, clear blue water, just beautiful sunshine. Maybe.
Police, open up.
Please, what's this about?
Jason Moy, where were you last night?
Why?
A property owned by John Zakar was torched. You're the prime suspect.
That is impossible. I mean, we would never. Me and Brooke.
That's what Lulu said.
What? Lulu was here too, so she thinks I mess around with Brooke too?
Yeah, she came to the door. She saw you and Brooke half naked all over each other.
Oh my God! What did she do? When did you see her?
I came back just before my curfew was over, and you were passed out in the bed. She was sitting with you. You were completely out of it, and she said that you didn't know where you were, and you didn't know who she was.
Wait, I didn't know who Lulu was?
Yeah, you're going on and on like you're still in Bensonhurst. You're acting like you never met Lulu before.
How hammered was I? I mean, did someone put something in my drink?
How much did you drink a lot last night, or?
I don't know. I had a few beers, I think.
Okay, what's the last thing you remember?
Me in Brooklyn. At Jake's.
Dante and Brooklyn. Wow, you must have freaked. I need the details.
I walked into the loft and they were there on the couch and Dante had his shirt off and she was in her underwear and straddling him.
Wow, there is no way Dante could talk his way out of that one.
I know, but he was stoned, so he didn't know what was going on.
Lulu, I know that you love this guy and you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but that's like the oldest excuse in the book. A guy gets caught cheating and he's too drunk or high to remember what happened.
But I know Dante, and honestly, I have never seen him like this before. He was saying things he would never say sober.
Like what?
He didn't recognize me. He was acting like we were meeting for the first time. He had no memory of us ever being together.
I don't like the sound of this.
I don't either, but honestly, I think this is all Brooke.
Well, that part I would believe. I mean, that skank has had her eye on Dante since the day she hit this town.
I honestly was trying to write it off as, like, family and Bensonhurst crowd.
Oh, please, she's been playing that one for all it's worth. And what's up with her moving across the hall from Dante? How obvious is that? She is a skank and a liar, and I'm pretty sure that I warned you about that fact.
Yes, I'm glad we're on the same page.
But if Dante really was drugged, you can be damn sure that Brooklyn is the one who drugged him.
Murphy proposed.
I know, but I think it's just because he's so famous right now. I mean, you know, he's going through that time period where he feels like he can't trust anyone, and I think he just wants to feel like there's somebody real in his life, and I happen to be sitting right in front of him, so he picked me.
Well, so are congratulations in order?
No, I haven't given him an answer yet.
You are either showing remarkable restraint or you're certifiable. I can tell Murphy is a movie star and an actual human being. That's a rare combination.
No, he really is a decent human being. I like him. And he likes me. I mean, I think we work really well together.
Oh, well, that sounds more like a merger than a romance.
Exactly. You know, know what I do love about him, though? I love that he doesn't try to make any big romantic gestures to impress me. You know, it's like he's just sweet and sincere, and I think he just wants to feel like there's somebody in his life we can count on. Oh, gosh. I actually feel like I can count on him, too.
So why haven't you said yes?
I've been thinking of emailing Brenda. It's just that I've been busy, and I'm sure she's busy, and you know.
But that's the thing about emails. It just takes a minute to draft it up, you send it off, and then Brenda could look at it whenever she wants.
Why are you gonna push this?
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I will, just a little bit.
She's halfway across the world, and you know, living her own life.
That doesn't mean she wouldn't like to hear from you. You know, she asked me about you.
Really? What'd you tell her?
I told her you were great. I didn't go into any detail. I figured you would be the one to fill her in.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
So you two loved each other a lot, and it was never really resolved.
I think about Brenda, like, you know, every now and then.
And now years have passed. Both of you have gained some perspective. Maybe now you can deal with each other in a more reasonable way.
I think it's the past is better left in the past.
It just seems to me that for all you two meant to each other, you should at least be in touch.